Hi there, kids! Today, in Dr. Wonder's workshop, Lisa, she's going to learn the hard way that it's important to obey the rules. Wow! You'll see. Now, watch for these signs. Secret. Secret. Rules. Right there on the other hand. Rules. Obey. You enjoy yourself.
There's a special place I know where I always love to go. Come with me, I'll take you there. Dr. Wonder's workshop. Dr. Wonder and his crew have a big surprise for you. They can talk with just their hands. Dr. Wonder's workshop. Come and see this amazing place for you and me. You'll see things you want to grab in this great inventor's lab. You may never want to leave. Dr. Wonder's workshop. Dr. Wonder's workshop.
Yes, true. Oh, hold on. Hey there. It's nice to see you. Do you know my friend, Carlo? He owns a restaurant. It's called the Finger Food Cafe. We call it FFC for short. It's near here. Pops and Carlo and I were just talking. We decided it's probably about time we developed a new flavor for a drink.
Yes, I can't wait to see what you will come up with. Oh, but there must be a secret. Nobody can know about this. Only you and Pops. Remember?
Yes, I promise. I promise to keep it a secret. And you keep it a secret too, all right? Yes, okay. All right, will do. I'll catch you later. Pops, I'm so excited. I have something that's going to make you a very happy guy today. You know, Carlo, you and I have been friends for a very long time.
Friends.
We've been tight, right? Well, you know, I think friendship is a gift from God. So I think I would like to make a secret project. Something special. A surprise, okay? But we'll keep it a secret.
Yeah,
okay?
okay. It'll be a secret. Carlo will like it, I think.
Yes, that's the one.
Okay. Well, I'm excited. I can't wait to taste it. Yeah.
Fine. Okay, great. Friends,
Yeah.
see you later.
Okay.
Special secret project? I saw them. Pop said he can't wait to taste it? I wonder what's going on. Hey. Guess what happened?
What?
I was watching Dr. Wonder talk with Pops, and they said something about making something. Some kind of secret drink, and especially for friends. And you know what? I'm friends with Dr. Wonder, so I thought maybe I'd check into it.
No, you'd better leave it alone, please. Just keep it a secret. I think Dr. Wonder and Pops are working hard on something, and you'd better just stay out of it and mind your own business. Don't do anything foolish.
Oh.
That's right. You know, you've worked on a secret project before, and I never bothered you. You even used my lab, remember? I was curious, but I didn't ask you questions and bother you about it. I left you alone. I respected you.
Okay, you're right. That's fine.
Okay.
I'll just head over there.
Okay.
Bye.
Hey, I wonder what Dr. Wonder and Pops are working on. If it has something to do with flavor and tasting, ooh, I could get excited about that. I mean, that makes me excited.
I'm afraid if Billy does something foolish, he's going to disrupt the whole project.
Yep.
Hey,
Hey.
Billy has been asking me about the project that Pops and I are working on. You know, the secret project? It's a big surprise, and I don't want any of you sneaking into my office and ruining it. Just hold on. Please, I ask you to just have patience and just stay out of my office. Don't go in until we're ready to reveal the project, all right? And then I'll show you what's going on, okay?
Fine.
Okay, fine.
I love surprises. I can't wait to see it.
Okay, go ahead and work on your project, but please take care not to make any messes, okay? Be careful.
Don't worry. Pops and I will make sure that everything is cleaned up spotless.
Wonderful.
Perfect.
Thank you. Please do that.
Oh, I can't wait to see the surprise.
Wow. I wonder if this fence is strong. Yes, it is. What does the fence protect? Something behind the fence back there. Some people don't like fences. They try to sneak around, but when they come across a fence, they can't get over to the other side. Then they become mad. This fence isn't here to frustrate you or make you mad. It's here to protect you and protect whatever is behind the fence. You see this sign here? It says, "Keep out." Danger! That's the rules. Why are there rules such as these? Again, it's here to protect you. If the rules say, "Keep out," obey the rules and you won't be hurt. But if you ignore the rules and climb over the fence, a bull with big horns and hot air blowing out of its nose will see you and start chasing you down. You'd be running and running, trying to get away, but that bull just keeps coming faster and faster. Finally, I don't even want to think about it. So remember, rules are just like fences. They are there to protect you. That's why you should follow the rules your parents set down for you and follow the rules at school, okay? Now remember, I have rules I set for myself, too. I'd better get going before it becomes dark. Bye-bye.
Good night. You know, I can't wait to see the surprise tomorrow.
I think you're going to like the surprise. Good night.
Yeah, bye.
I think Pops and I are going to head on over to get something to eat. Do you want to join us? I'll pay.
Wow, I don't know. That's tempting, especially if you're going to pay. But I have a list of to-dos here. I've got a lot of things to get done, so I'd really like to stay until the place is clean.
Well, everything already looks bright and shiny and spotless to me. Come on, take a break. Join us.
No, maybe another time. I have a lot to get done. Thank you anyway.
Okay. Well, we're going to eat. If you get hungry later, just page me and we'll bring something for you to eat.
Okay, we'll see. Thanks so much.
Okay,
Bye. Perfect. Remember, Dr. Wonder told me not to come into his office, to stay out. You know what? I'd better go. But I could just do a little bit of cleaning first. Okay, I'll do that. Whew. looks good. You know what? One little sip wouldn't do any harm. I'm so thirsty. I'll just take a little bit. Wow, that's delicious. Oh, I've got to have some more of that. Mmm. 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 Oh my, oh, so good. Oh, Billy, you're still here? I thought you'd gone. What are you doing here?
You're a bright greenish yellow.
Me?
What's going on?
Oh.
You're the same color as that liquid.
Oh,
that
no.
pop.
Oh, Dr. Wonder talked about the project that he and Pops were working on, and now I'm green.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to be green forever. I'm so ugly. What am I going to do? What are you doing? What did you do that? It's dangerous.
Hey, now I'm green too. Just like you.
That wasn't safe. Now you'll be in trouble too.
Now you won't be the only one in trouble. I'll be in trouble with you. 'Cause I'm your friend. We'll just be in trouble together.
Well, hi there. It's great to see you. Today I'm going to be talking about the 10 Commandments. Now, where do you find the 10 Commandments? What do you think? Right, in the Bible. If you want to find them for yourself, you can find them in Exodus chapter 20, verses 3 through 17. This is the passage where we find the 10 laws that God gave to a man named Moses. God told Moses the 10 rules, and then it was Moses' responsibility to pass them on to all the people who wanted to follow the Lord God by loving him and obeying all of his laws. Now, maybe you're thinking, 10 different commandments? I could never remember all those. Don't worry. I'm going to give you some help right now to show that you can. We'll split the 10 laws into 2 different groups. The first group will have 4, and the second will have 6. The first 4 commandments have to do with our relationship to God, and the last 6 are all about our relationship with other people. So we have 6 that show us how to relate to other people, and 4 that tell us how to relate to God. 4 and 6, that makes 10. Now let's talk about the first 4 first. Number 1 is that God should be our only God. We shouldn't have any other God except him. He is the only God. That's number 1. Now, number 2 says that God should be more important to us than anything else on earth. If we let anything else become more important than him, we're breaking his laws. He should always be the most important. We should never put anything else above him. That's the second commandment. So what about number 3? Well, this commands us to honor God in all we say. We should never say negative things about God. Oh no, we don't want to do that. We never want to lower his name in any way. Now, the 4th commandment tells us that we should work. You know, we all have to work, but we should do all our work in 6 days. And then on the 7th day, we should rest. That's right, rest. Now, this is a very important commandment, because if we never took a rest from our work, you can imagine what would happen. We'd wear out and break down. That's the reason God told us we should rest on the 7th day. Now, that's the first 4. Let's talk about the last 6. This group of laws is about your relationships with other people. The first in this group tells us that it's important to honor your mother and father. We need to do that if we want to have a long life. Honoring our parents means we must obey them, follow what they say, show them respect. The next commandment says we should not kill. Killing is definitely against the law. The third in this group says we're not allowed to steal. We can't take things that don't belong to us. The 4th law in this group says we need to stay true to our husband or wife and not let ourselves fall in love with some other person. That's just wrong. Now, the next law commands us not to lie to others or try to deceive or trick people. If you do that, you're breaking God's law. And the last commandment says we shouldn't want things that other people have and wish for things that don't belong to us. So there you have it. Add the group of 6 with the group of 4, and how many is that? 10. 10 commandments. Now again, they're found in Exodus chapter 20, verses 3 through 17. They're very important. I encourage you to read them for yourself and remember those 10 commandments.
We really enjoy seeing you here. Hey, you want more fun? Yeah? Go look at our website. Oh, wow, so many wonderful things you're gonna like. There are special stories, games, videos, many cool things, and they're all free. Look for them right here at drwonder.com. Good news! Parents and teachers, the Dr. Wonder website has a special place for you too. You can find many links to all kinds of resources, like Christian videos in ASL for kids, summer camp programs, churches, lots of free information about everything from video phones to pages to TTY telephones. Where do you look? Right here, drwonder.com. Now don't forget www.drwonder.com. DrWonder.com. I'll see you there.
I'm surprised at the two of you. Obedience is so important. I had already told you to stay out of my office. I did that to keep you safe and to protect you. You didn't know what was inside of that drink you were drinking. You could have died. Or you might have become very sick. You were lucky you just became green and that's it.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we're sorry we didn't listen to you.
There are two things you just have to do. Respect others and follow the rules.
We will.
We'll do that.
Hey, I saw the lights on. What's up? What? Wow, what happened to them?
Yes.
They were so curious, they went ahead and drank this. Even though it wasn't finished.
It's not funny.
Cut it out, Paula.
Look at us.
Calm down, Paula. Now, Pops and I have come up with something that will help you go back to normal.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Here it is.
Let's keep our fingers crossed.
Right.
I hope this works.
Please.
Look at us.
It worked.
Yes.
Praise the Lord.
Yes.
I thought I was going to be green forever.
The two of you are back to normal. Well, as normal as you ever were. Pops and I have finished working on our project. You remember the finger food cafe? Well, our plan was to develop this special flavor of soft drink for them.
Yeah.
Well, we finished our work and planned to celebrate tomorrow. But then we decided to move it up to tonight. We went over to take it to Carlo, and he took a sip of it.
Finished?
Really?
Did he like it?
Carlo loved it.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
I'm curious.
I'm curious. I want to see.
Well, take a look.
perfect.
This is Carlo.
That is the best! Bellissimo! That's the best drink in the whole world! I've never tasted anything so delicious! It's wonderful!
I like that. I like that.
Nice.
Thanks. Now, we brought the drink here so you could try it out. Pops, do you have the drink?
Here. Here you go.
Oh, I can't wait.
We decided to name the new soft drink True Blue Friendship in honor of our friend Carlo and our friend Pops.
Great.
Now, would you like to taste it? Help yourselves.
Oh, I can't wait. I wonder what it tastes like.
We've already tasted it, but you go ahead and enjoy it.
Delicious. delicious. Wow, this is great. Yes.
Oh, thanks.
Great.
I'm glad you joined us today at Dr. Wonder's workshop for the celebration of our drink. There are two things to remember. Obey and follow the rules. And you need to do that for your own safety and protection. Come back to Dr. Wonder's workshop. We'll see you soon. Bye.